You got a nice one there, Dick.
Well, we got a nice little half decent one here, Kurt.
Yeah.
By golly, I didn't know if we're.
Should be all right.
I think it was that. Ooh, shoot.
He's going right around us. You have to.
Yeah, he is. Can I go over top of you?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
You're over.
Oh.
You're over. We're around. We're around.
Thank you, buddy.
You thought you had one.
Whoop. He's not huge, Kurt, but he's
A couple pounds.
You think he's that big?
Oh yeah. Maybe a pound and a half.
You know, he's.
Oh, I'm gonna get tangled up in my. Ready?
There you go, Kurt.
That's a big one, Dick. That's a nice size, thick one.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, it's a nice thick one.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Gosh,
Good job.
Gosh darn
Nice
it, Kurt.
colored up male.
He's wow. I don't know, by golly, he's
Got the humpback happening.
not going to set a world record. But he's a beautiful fish.
There we go.
He's got the fall colors, and I would say that he's, by golly, I would say he's over 2 pounds.
I know, yeah, he's a thick fish.
2.5 pounds, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that's not a bad one for a first fish.
No, good job.
Right.
It's on. It's on.
You got one there?
Oh, the little guy.
Oh well. It's a fish. This would be number 3. We've already got. Oh, that's not a bad fish, Kurt. Oh heavens. Heavens, that's you know, he's got some size to him now. Be a good eater. Well done. That's number 2 for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
We're chomping on some sausage here. We got a little hungry, so we started on the sausage, and Kurt's eating that, and we're catching fish, and
There's the fish.
we're eating sausage, and the sausage is darn good too. So anyway, that's number 3. We got one pretty good one, and we got, well, there's nothing wrong with these either, Kurt.
Nope.
Okay. Another one. They're not big, but they're big enough. They're little feisty little guys, you know. Look at there. He's
Watch your anchor
going
rope.
to get accounting for himself. Oh, by golly.
Can't see him. Haven't been able to see him yet.
Well, he's not big, but he's a scrapper. There he is. Whoop.
Nope, I can't see him.
Come on up in here, guy.
There we go.
Oh, it's a nice one. Right there in the back side.
That's all.
Not big, but feisty.
Spin around.
Catch them in a nice little lake here. The Americans, they like to call these kind of lakes, they call them ponds.
You need the net for this one, or?
In Ontario, we call pond is where we play hockey.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he ain't bad. Not bad.
No.
Not bad at all. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, nice fish.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, they're eating well in this lake. This is they eat freshwater shrimp. They just love freshwater shrimp. And a brook trout can get into freshwater shrimp. They grow fast in a hurry. And not only that, but the fish in this lake are wonderful eating. And I don't think you'll ever eat anything. And I tell you, when nature introduced us to brook trout, that we could eat these things, we found out just how special things in this world can be, and just how delicious it can be. I'm telling you, don't overcook them. Just kind of half cook them. What do they call them? Sushi. I tell you, I just love these things. Mwah!
There we go.
Kurt. Oh, gee, that's a nice little fish.
Yeah.
All running about the same size here for the.
Yeah, this guy's a little smaller, I think.
Is it a little bit?
Yeah, a little.
Oh, he looks pretty good.
It's a thinner.
I don't know, that's pretty good fish. Too.
Yeah.
That's nice fish, nothing wrong with him. The trouble is that they take it down. They take it down, and you can't release a fish that's hooked down. I mean, you might think you're doing this fish a favor by releasing this fish like it is now, but and you know what? Maybe I can release
yeah,
that
you're going to be able to save him.
I think that one we can release. So here's a fish that we can release, and we're going to release that fish right now. So there you go. God bless you. We'll see you another time. Put a worm on when you're brook trout fishing. I mean, there are a lot of different ways you can do it, but I like to do it when you're going to have the most kind of action. Notice one thing that we're going to do here, folks, is we're going to use a gold hook, and a pretty good sized one. I'm not going to use a small hook because I want to be able to hook them. I want to be able to get it out of the fish easily if I possibly can. A small hook means I got to go deep in there, and I got no chance of getting that fish unhooked. Now to put that worm on, what I suggest you do is just hook it once near the head like that. You want the most action out of your minnow or out of your worm as you can. Make it look like a leech in the water. So I would do this, and sometimes, you know, I just finesse it. If they're a little bit on the tricky side, I'll pinch a little bit of worm off the back, and then I'll do it that way. And I find that to be the most effective in catching these brook trout. Just let it. Notice another thing. No weight. I'm going to let it drift down. Now, if I was in deep water, fast water, I'd have to adjust accordingly. Now, even if you're trolling, folks, and when you want to hook that behind your lure, or in a hook that's trailing a spinner or whatever, hook it the same way. Just let it trail out like that. Hook it close to the end of the or the head of the worm, and you'll have good luck. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, good. Fish on. Oh, nice one. Yeah, nice fish, Kurt.
Not very big,
It's
but
about the same size as this part of the lake here.
yeah.
And, oh, he's a good little fighter.
Yeah.
God bless you.
They love the worms today.
Oh yeah, they do.
Hopefully we didn't hook them too bad.
Oh yeah. I'll take a look at them and see if we can
Save them.
What's happened here, folks, is it looks like we're not going to be able to release this fish.
Indeed.
The chances of the fish surviving, now he might survive, but the chances of him surviving, he might just well take the fish and I mean, these fish are put into these lakes for one reason. There's put and take a lot of these lakes, and by going after the put and take brook trout, that keeps you away from the wild brook trout, because we want to conserve those stocks. So if you want to keep fish, go after the put and take brook trout, and they fight just as hard, they taste just as good, but they can be replenished, year after year. So that's my advice to you on that.
He's got a little tail damage on him too. He's got a little bit of tail off the back end there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll take the hook out. Now, another thing, see, and I've showed this before, the hook is down and thrown. A lot of folks don't know how to get these hooks out. What you want to do is take your line. I just had a fish rise right in behind us, and Kurt just mentioned it. Now what you want to do is wrap it around your hand, and then put your finger, this finger here, first finger, in and push down through, and your hook will come right out like that. It's the easiest thing in the world. But I've said this before, whatever you do, don't try that on pike, don't try that on walleye, or you're going to have a lot of blood flowing from your hand.
Little guy, but
You're on fire, Kurt. Way to go. Yeah, it was. Oh, another nice one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow.
they're in here.
These are nice flat fish. Oh, darn it, these things are, well, unfortunately, here this time of the year, this is what's happening. I wish we could let it go, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to let this one go either. And I've got it there, Kurt. You want to use my rod? Or?
Here, give me the fish.
Yeah. And this is something for you to
It's hard to get it with the sun.
well, he's
Out the back here.
he's somewhere back.
He's, I can see him. Going underneath the boat. He's underneath.
Yeah, he's over here.
You into an anchor? Or no? You got the net beside you.
I'm going to go hawk him right here.
That's a better one.
He's like fish.
That's a better one.
Whoa. Now here's something here, folks, that, you know, that, here's what, like, they're just, all of this fishing that you see we're doing here now, folks, is, we're just doing this in the last 10, 15 minutes. I mean, these things are on fire. Now, this is the reason why. Today is the 28th of September. The water temperature has dropped. These fish, 3-4 weeks ago, were out sitting over top of in 56 to 57 degrees of water. Right in here where we are now probably would be 75, 80 degrees. They wouldn't be here at all. Now, the water temperature has dropped over the last, what did you say, a week, Kurt?
Yeah, we had cold weather.
These things have moved in and they are hungry. They got hungry bags on, man. And boy, you just can't, you throw it here. Kurt, I'm going to throw you in there. I'll get a big one if I throw you in.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy man.
That's a bigger one.
Woo, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one, Kurt.
Yeah.
I can see him out there. Oh, yeah, play him out. Yep, that's a good fish. Oh, nice one. Gee,
Whoa.
look at him.
Look at him go.
Whoa. Look at him zing around. I mean, I could see him going around big.
Oh, I know.
Really fast out there. He's powerful fish at this time of the year.
There he goes, taking drag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a better one.
Oh, man. Is that ever a nice one? Yes, sir.
Head shake, eh?
Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, yeah. We want in. That's a good one, Kurt. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, gee.
There's a nice one.
Holy great, Kurt. Wow.
That's a nice size one. Right?
Oh. You know what? You know what happened here, folks? I got to tell you. There's a nice pig. There's a nice fish.
Nice big one.
He'd be
Nice
2.5. He might. I don't think he might be 3 pounds.
Yeah.
But he's a really nice fish. But you know what happened, Kurt? I got to tell you. We were catching those smaller trout.
Yeah.
And I think it woke these big buggers up. And they
yeah.
find out what the hell
See what they're
on.
eating.
And you caught one.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy.
There we go.
I hope it is. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Shit.
See how bad you got.
Well, not bad, though. Not bad.
We're in this.
Look at that. Oop, pardon me. I didn't know you had that thing on. Oop.
It's all right.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. He's not bad.
Nope. You got it.
Yeah. Come on over here, fella. Nice little fish there.
Well, they're still a good size. They're thick. They're nice and thick.
Oh, are they?
They got the girth on them.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yep.
That is a nice fish.